WNRN's Music Committee came up with a list of 20 songs that capture the spirit of Virginia's community radio station. We've asked touring bands to choose a song from the list, learn it, and perform it live on the air. This is Operation Cover Band.
We're going to do Weight of Lies by the Abbott Brothers, and or Abbott. Abbott.
You're an Abbott
Last
fan.
week when we got the list and the email, we were all in the van traveling and looked at the songs and then started watching a lot of the videos from other artists that have been here. And everyone, it was cool because everyone kind of did their own take on the cover.
Sure.
And how they would do it. And the reason we picked this one is because stylistically we're not going to change it that much, but it's because it's so much different than what Perpetual Groove usually does. And it works out perfectly for Brock and I because like we've done today, a lot of the times for all the years that we've been writing together, how we are right now is kind of how a lot of the songs start. And obviously, when I go to keys and, you start to plug all the electronics in, where a song starts in this format ends very differently. So we thought it would be nice to maybe do stylistically not too terribly different from the way the Abbott Brothers do it.
Yeah. And there was debate too. I mean, it's a great list of there's a lot of bands of which I'm definitely a fan. Like the first one that actually caught my attention was Delta Spirit.
Nice.
But I started trying to picture, like I imagine what the scenario would be mostly like this, and that one is such trash can literal. It's like we could turn it in. My love is coming. I can be. We could try it different ways, and then but then I really like Mumford and Sons too. And as we were talking out in the lobby there. That for that particular song, I was just kind of like, how are we supposed to represent that where it's like standards and practices, like you got to drop the F-bomb several times to do that song, and only after but I love the Abbotts too, so it's a great song. I'm glad that we got the chance to do it, but of course after we committed to this one and started getting familiar with it, I had a bunch of really clever ideas, in my opinion, of how we could have adjusted the F-bomb for Mumford, but maybe next time. Disappear from your hometown, go and find the people that you know. Show them all of your good parts, leave town when the bad ones start to show. Go and wed a woman, a pretty girl that you never met. Make sure she knows you love her, but don't make any other promises. Weight of lies will bring you down, follow you from every town, and nothing happens here that doesn't happen there. So when you run, make sure you run to something and not away from. The lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you anywhere. I once heard that the worst thing a man can do is draw a hungry crowd. Tell everyone his name in pride and confidence, leaving out his doubts. I'm not sure I bought those words. When I was young, I knew most everything. These words have never meant as much to anyone is they not mean to me. The weight of lies will bring you down and follow you to every town. Nothing happens here that doesn't happen there. And when you run, make sure you run to something and not away from. The lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you down. Ooh. The weight of lies will bring you down and follow you to every town. Nothing happens here that doesn't happen there. But when you run, make sure you run to something and not away from. The lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you anywhere. The weight of lies will bring you down and follow you to every town. And nothing happens here that doesn't happen there. But when you run, make sure you run to something and not away from. 'Cause lies don't need an aeroplane to chase you down.